Yo guys, what's going on? Kyle here with the Car Guys. I'm here with Cody Cash. You just got top 16 at ARG Charlotte. Is that where we're at?
Yeah.
Alright, you played the Empowerment Sprint Fusion ABC deck. Why did you particularly play this deck at the tournament?
So I felt like I had a good matchup across the board. Your biggest problem is like metal foes going into the event, and then when you play Brilliant, it kind of like stops a lot of their plays because you really don't lose to Outcast anymore, which is like the best like way to deal with that deck. Is just not be able to lose to their certain floodgate cards that they play.
Okay, yeah. What'd you play during the tournament?
So I played 3 ABC, 4 metal foes, and then 1 Paleozoic and Swiss, and I lost to Hope in playing Water in top 16.
What was your standings? You were X1 or X2?
I went X1, only losing to the Mirror, and then so I was third after Swiss.
Okay, awesome. Let's see what you played.
Awesome. So we got the standard 3A, 3B, 3C. I mean, you kind of have to play them. Only 2 gold and 2 silver. I was playing 3, but like since I added the Brilliant Fusion in, you play Trick Clown now, so like it allows you don't really need a 3rd gadget, and it kind of allows you to play around Strike a little bit better.
Okay.
And then 2, probably my favorite card in the deck, which is Degrodius. So you know that's what you usually get off the Empowerment. The reason I played 2 is because the scale effect actually really busted, and a lot of people don't know about it. So pretty much you can just pitch a card from your hand when you battle, and it halves the opponent's monster's attack and defense. So you can just like run over stuff or protect your like make Dweller protects it, stuff like that, and allows you to like actually like get A, B, and C into your hand if you usually couldn't. 1 Brick Clown because you play a lot of cards at discard and Tsukiyomi, so it kind of always it just works out. And if you send out Brilliant, you can just make a bunch of more XC plays than usual. And yeah, not gonna even talk about that. I drew that at like almost every match. 3 of the best field spell in the game. 2 Empowerment. I played 2 instead of 1 just because I really wanted to see it, because like I didn't want to really lose to like Strike or something, and like the discard is really helpful to getting pieces in the grave, so I really wanted to see this card more. 3 Terraforming, because if you get Empowerment and Union Hanger in the same hand, you usually just win.
It's infinite.
3 Brilliant. I mean, you want to see Seraph Knight. 3 Desires, because you want to draw traps. And then I made deck 2 Book of Eclipse.
How'd this work for you?
This was actually really good all day. The only kind that's like kind of bad is against the Mirror, but like if you can set all their dudes and then you can just like really outboard. It was really good against metal foes. I drew this a lot during the tournament, just because like if you're going second, you really need outs floodgate cards. So you just put like Frogs face down, especially Outcast Kieran, because like this deck can't deal with Outcast Kieran that well. So if you can have a play to out both of those in one, it's just really nice.
Okay.
And then 2 cards you don't want to lose to go second.
I like that card.
And then for traps, I played 2 D-Barrier. This card was kind of lackluster at the event, mostly because people now are playing decks that just don't lose to it. Like now Water's getting really popular and Blue Eyes. So you kind of like, so this card kind of got a lot less popular. So instead of playing 3 of this, I just played 2 Strikes instead. This card was like amazing. I never had a problem with this card. Even like times where I wished it was D-Barrier, Strike basically served the same purpose. 1 warning, because I think warning is better than the 3rd Strike right now, just because you can warning Metal Foes Fusion or Full Metal Foes Fusion. That actually comes up a lot. And then this card should be banned.
The banned, yeah, I agree.
Do you want side or extra next?
Either one's fine.
For the extra, it's pretty standard. 3 Buster, 1 Seraph Knight, 1 Tsukiyomi, 1 Geargant, 1 Dweller, double Diamond Air, 1 Emerald, 1 Castel. I never made this today, even though I popped like a bunch of counters. So I don't know how I feel about this card going forward. And then Utopia Package.
Okay.
And then for the side deck, I played 2 Gameciel, because I didn't want to lose the Frogs, and so it actually kind of helped against Water too. So I felt like this was like a really good choice. 2 Lancia, which I feel is like almost like the best card in the Mirror now.
Yeah, like tell us about this card, because I saw you playing and I'm like, wow.
So like the logic behind this card is really good going 1st or 2nd, because you like if you open it and you need to make a Tsukiyomi play, this card is just you can just set it. And a lot of times in the Mirror they do keep they side in Twin Twisters.
Yeah.
So like they're gonna try and blind twist this, and it's just like you just plus off of it. And then going 1st, if you do draw this after the Tsukiyomi, and they try and system down you can just pitch it, and then they just go the system down doesn't do anything, and then they also still can't make Buster that turn. And then going 2nd, you just drop it, they can't make Buster, which is like pretty much the big play.
Wow, okay.
1 Cycle Reader, because Searchable DD Crow against Blue Eyes in the Mirror. 2, I don't lose the Paleozoic deck. This card sucks. I'm probably not gonna play this card again. Everyone's taking out cherries, so like this card just becomes really lackluster, because if you're not if they're not playing cherries, this card's just like usually dead in your hand.
Yeah.
3 System Down. I never drew it, so this is really, but it's still good. 1 Twin Twister for going 2nd, and then 2 anti-spells for Metal Foes.
course. Well, hey, bro, congrats on your top 16.
All right, thanks, man.
You gonna see you in another tournament soon?
Yeah,
Springfield?
I'll definitely be at Richmond.
Richmond, that's the one I'm thinking of. Well, congrats again, bro. We'll see you guys later.